Good evening, you're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. On behalf of His Majesty the Sultan, His Highness Sayyid As'ad bin Tariq receives Turkey's ambassador to the Sultanate to bid him farewell. More than $820 million is the total value of contracts assigned to local companies in the field of oil and gas. More than 100,000 surgeries have been carried out by the Sultanate's hospitals in 2015. Those were the headlines, and now for the details, coming to you live from the news center of the Sultanate of Oman television. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has sent a cabal of greetings to His Excellency President José Eduardo dos Santos of the Republic of Angola on the occasion of his country's National Day. On behalf of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos bin Said, His Highness Sayyid As'ad bin Tariq Al Said received in his office today His Excellency Ugur Dogan, Ambassador of the Republic of Turkey to the Sultanate, to bid him farewell at the end of his tour of duty. The ambassador expressed his thanks to His Majesty the Sultan for the support extended to him during his tour of duty in the Sultanate from His Majesty, the government and the Omani people, which had enabled him to carry out his duty. He wished His Majesty good health, happiness and long life, and the Sultanate further progress and prosperity under the wise leadership of His Majesty. On his turn, His Highness Sayyid As'ad expressed his utmost thanks to the ambassador for the efforts he exerted in serving the good relations between the Sultanate and Turkey, wishing him permanent success and the friendly Turkish people further progress. Accelerating the joint work process to achieve goals of the Gulf Cooperation Council countries tops discussions at the meeting of the GCC Economic and Development Affairs Authority held in Riyadh today. His Excellency Sayyid Khalid bin Hilal Al Busaidi, Minister of the Diwan of the Royal Court, leads the Sultanate's delegation in the meeting. More than $825 million, the total value of contracts assigned to the largest local community companies in the oil and gas field. Petroleum Development Oman pointed out that 4 local companies won the contracts mainly in wells maintenance platforms and pipelines maintenance. More than 100,000 surgical operations were conducted in the Sultanate's hospital during last year, as per latest statistics issued by the National Center for Statistics and Information. The statistics also showed that the number of major operations amounted to more than 46,000 operations, while minor surgeries reached more than 56,000 operations. The highest number of surgeries were conducted by Khola Hospital. It conducted more than 7,000 major operations last year, representing 15% of major surgeries conducted in the Sultanate. Statistics also pointed out that the number of minor surgeries conducted at the health centers in the Sultanate reached more than 12,000 operations, representing 22%. Improving skills of judges through judiciary training program was the center of discussions during the meeting of the Higher Judicial Institute Council. The meeting further discussed the proposal of the training program, which aims at developing capabilities of the judges in a number of legal aspects. It also dealt with the program of lawyers under training and providing them with knowledge and practical expertise which qualify them to work in law. His Excellency Sheikh Abdul Malik bin Abdullah Al Khalili, Minister of Justice, presided over the meeting. The Ministry of Transport and Communications launched the Mawrid system to manage data of the human resources. This system is one of the electronic database and programs meant to achieve efficiency, especially designed to collect and save HR data. It also accomplishes transactions and administrative procedures related to employees starting from recruitment till retirement. The inauguration was presided over by His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed Al Futaisi, Minister of Transport and Communications. You're watching the Sultanate of Oman television, and still to come in our news bulletin. Military musical performances are conducted at the Opera House, Muscat, coinciding with the Sultanate celebrations of the glorious National Day. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. Within the framework of GCC joint security work, the Royal Oman Police continued its participation in the joint tactical drill Arabian Gulf Security, which is held in the Kingdom of Bahrain starting from the end of October. The drill aimed at coordinating efforts and enhancing ties of cooperation in security fields in implementation of the GCC comprehensive security strategy for tackling security challenges and evaluating preparedness of joint forces. Oman oil price for January delivery reached $44 and 36 cents. The Dubai Mercantile Exchange said that the price of Oman oil rose $1 and 29 cents from the price of yesterday, which was $43.07. The average price of Oman oil November 2016 delivery has stabilized at $43.92, thus 10 cents per barrel lower than October 2016 delivery. Nizwa College of Technology celebrated this evening the graduation of a new batch of holders of Bachelor, Advanced Diploma and Diploma in Technology under the patronage of Sheikh Ahmed bin Mohammed Al-Nadabi and the Secretary of the Ministry of Civil Service for Service Affairs. 512 students graduated in the disciplines of Engineering, Information Technology and Business Studies. With the advent of the month of November, the celebrations of the 46th Glorious National Day starts in the Sultanate. The Royal Opera House, Muscat, hosted the first event of these celebrations. It was decorated with the colors of the national flag. Military music bands also played at the opera's ground yard. A number of musical pieces, some 1,000 musicians took part in the show, who played some Omani traditional pieces and other international ones. Music bands from Georgia and South Korea took part in the event, performing musical shows. For the first time, Red Helmet team of Royal Guard of Oman also took part in the event, performing an exciting motorcycle show. The National Conference for Diabetic Foot revealed that the early detection for foot diabetes leads to 80% of amputation. A host of consultants and specialists in the field of diabetic foot from the Sultanate take part in the conference, which was held in Saham Hospital in the Governorate of North Al-Batina. The conference aimed to reduce the increasing number of foot diabetes and spread awareness of these type of diseases. It also aimed to acquaint the public with the risks of this disease on health. The event focused on prevention factors such as regular checkup, sports and balanced food intake. A farmer in southern India committed suicide fearing she would be left penniless after the government's shock decision to withdraw high denominations notes from circulation. The 55-year-old woman had a large amount of cash at her home in 1,500 rupees notes and panicked that her savings had become worthless when she heard Prime Minister Narendra Modi's surprise announcement on Tuesday. The woman had sold some land last month and was paid around 5.5 million rupees, which is around $82,500 for it in cash. They used some of the money to pay for her husband's medical bills and planned to use the rest to buy a new plot of land. The withdrawal of the notes is part of Modi's campaign against corruption and black money. Meanwhile, police in Uttar Pradesh state said they were investigating reports that people were burning off sacks of notes to avoid declaring them and being landed with heavy penalties. Donald Trump's victory in the U.S. presidential election has dominated the front page of newspapers all around the world. While many people were shocked at the election result 16 years ago, The Simpsons aired an episode which predicted a Trump presidency. At a Los Angeles premiere of The Age of 17, producer James L. Brooks, one of the lead writers on The Simpsons, spoke about how he is dealing with a joke that has become a reality. Meanwhile, the rebound in share prices around the world following the election of Trump as the next U.S. presidents continued today, with Asia partaking in the gains and the dollar rising further. In oil markets, U.S. crude futures fell 35 cents to $44.92 US barrel in electronic trading on the New York Mercantile Exchange, while Brent crude used to price international oils dropped 28 cents to $46.07 a barrel in London. And with that story from the United States to the general weather forecast around the Sultanate. Clear skies will prevail over the most of the governorates with chances of low clouds and fog early morning and late at night on the coastal areas of South Sharqiya and Al-Wusta. Winds will be northwesterly light to moderate on the coastal areas of Sea of Oman, while on the rest of the coast it will be north to northwesterly light to moderate. Seas will be slight with maximum wave height of 1 meter. This is the Sultanate of Oman television, and before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. On behalf of His Majesty the Sultan, His Highness Sayyid As'ad bin Tariq receives Turkey's ambassador to the Sultanate to bid him farewell. More than $820 million is the total value of contracts assigned to local companies in the field of oil and gas. More than 100,000 surgeries have been carried out by the Sultanate's hospitals in 2015. And with that, we come to an end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and studios, it's good night.